Well, it is Monday, and that means we're starting your week with Midday Eats. Today, Big Dave is taking us to Easley and checking out Keith's House of Barbecue. So whether you like South Carolina, Memphis, or Texas-style BBQ, this place serves it all in a unique way. And joining me now is Big Dave Eats himself. Thanks for stopping in this April Fool's Day.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Midday.
Midday. I should say it is April Fool's Day, but Midday Eats is never a joke.
There you go.
We're only ever bringing you guys the best places to eat. So first off, tell us how you found out about this spot.
The owner, Keith, he reached out to me and he was like, Dave, I want you to come and try my stuff out. I think you'll like it. And, you know, you automatically you get to think, okay, barbecue is barbecue. If you had one, you had it all. But I was really surprised. The small backdrop about Keith, he was in the automotive field, worked there for years, and he traveled the world just always trying different recipes and, you know, just from different restaurants or whatever. But in his heart, he knew he wanted to open up a restaurant. So he left the corporate America to open his own restaurant, and it turned out to be a barbecue joint. This place is amazing. And he compiles all of the, from Texas to Tennessee, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, all of that in one. But the key thing, he wants everyone to come, number one, have consistency. When you get one of his ribs, you get one of his ribs, no matter when, right? And he wants you to feel like the first time he had barbecue from going to a family cookout when he was a child, and you get all that.
I love that. Well, we did go ahead and map this out for you here. It's located on Rolling Hills Circle in Easley. As we mentioned earlier, they serve multiple styles of barbecue, and it sounds like this was really a passion project.
Oh, absolutely.
For the owner. I want to go ahead and take a look at our menu as well. We're going to have the Arnold Palmer. We're going to have some meat egg rolls, multiple sides, some bread, and most importantly, the meat. So let's start with the drinks. You got my dad's favorite drink in the world, the Arnold Palmer. I feel like a true Southern staple.
That's it. That's it.
How is it?
It's half and half. The tea is made fresh daily. Well, pretty much everything here is made fresh daily, right? But the tea is absolutely great. And Keith told me, he said, well, listen, you know, put a little lemonade in it, and then 50-50. And it was on point. Oh, yeah.
Love to hear that. It's always a good alternative to alcohol. You can do instead a nice little Arnold Palmer.
Oh, yeah.
Very refreshing there.
Oh, yeah.
And then you also got their take on egg rolls, the pork roll and the chicken roll. What can you tell us about those?
Now, I'm going to tell you something about it. He sells hundreds of these, right? First off, the pork roll. First time I've ever had anything like this because he used pulled rib meat. And we'll get into that as to how we get the pulled rib meat. But then he uses a pepper jack cheese, onions, and peppers, and he pairs it with a remoulade sauce. I'm going to tell you something. It is amazing. It really is. And the chicken, this is different too because most barbecue places use pulled chicken. He used chopped chicken in his chicken breast, and then he has the pepper jack cheese with that, and he paired that with an Asian aioli sauce.
Ooh,
which now all of the sauces are made fresh daily. Everything is good, but you don't need the sauces. And I'm a dipper.
Wow.
You do not need the sauces. Those rolls are remarkable. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Well, you also got multiple sides. You got okra, sweet potato casserole, mac and cheese, beef baked beans, collard greens, and potato salad. That's a lot to cover, and we still want to get to meat. So walk us through kind of quickly what you thought of.
The barbecue beef baked beans were on point. It was different. Most people, when they make the barbecue beans, they use pork. And he wanted to do something different. The texture you get with the beans, the sweetness, and the meat, amazing. Collard greens were phenomenal. Tender as a fair means heart. It's just very, very good. The ooey gooey cheesy macaroni and cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Just the name.
Oh yeah.
The
and the size of the cornbread, 2 options with the cornbread. That jalapeno cornbread is special. Whereas you can taste the jalapeno, but he takes the seeds out of it when he make it, so it's no heat.
It's not spicy.
There you go. Yeah, very good.
I love it. I love cornbread, so if there's multiple options, I'll happily get both. But we got to go to kind of probably the main attraction here, the star of the show.
Gotcha.
You got a tray full of meats.
Yes.
So which ones did you get?
First off, I had the chicken wings. Now, his style, again, he compiles every barbecue style into one, right?
I love that.
He's one of the only places you can go and get whole chicken wings prepared. He has a Creole type flavor to him. Those chicken wings are phenomenal. The chopped chicken, of course, very tender. You think this chicken breast, and the way he prepares it, it keeps its tenderness. And that's a first, because usually when you think chicken breast, they're kind of dry. But that's very good. The pulled pork, amazing. Now his ribs.
Yeah, I heard a rumor.
Oh,
that it took 10 years to perfect.
It took 10 years for him to get this recipe right, and he is so meticulous with this. And I usually like a rib where you have a bite, like you have to pull a little bit to get the meat off. With this, not so much. You look at it wrong and the meat just fall off. I'm telling you, that's how good it is. But Keith really know what he's doing.
Yeah.
And it's different. You got to go try this place because I'm telling you, it's something special.
Well, it sounds like with every bite, you're almost going on a trip across the country.
Oh, yeah.
You get all those different styles.
And at
So
the
cool.
end of the day, the final destination is the first time you ever went to a barbecue where your uncle was slaving over the grill with the apron on. That's what you get right here.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we'll all have to go and give this a try. Thank you, of course, for joining us
Absolutely.
again on Midday. And if you are interested, Keith's House of Barbecue is located on Rolling Hills Circle in Easley. They're at 225. They're open every day except Tuesdays. So for hours and more information on Keith's and to watch past Midday Eats recommendations, you can head to our website, foxcarolina.com.
And